What's up, techies? How do's? Lovely to see you guys. Today, we are going to be talking about online business and course creation technology. What tools, what features, what functions do you need to make sure that you're running an effective online business? Technology is absolutely critical today. If you don't have good technology available, guys, quite frankly, you're going to tie yourself in a knot. You're going to have a snake's wedding of a headache, and you're going to have administration that you quite simply just cannot keep up with. Now, once upon a time, we had to have loads of different pieces of software to connect together to actually make our businesses work. Once upon a time, you needed WordPress for a website. You needed Thinkific or Kajabi for your learning management system. You needed Calendly for your appointment booking system. You needed all these other tools, ActiveCampaign, MailChimp for your emails to work. And it was all, quite frankly, a gigantic headache. But no more. There is a solution. Time is changing. Technology is coming to save the day. And TEKMATIX is currently the most feature-rich and affordable platform on the market. We have a special price open, and I, just to be transparent, am the director and founder of that platform. Today, I'm going to give you a quick demo through this system to show you what it does and just how much it's going to completely change your life, if I do say so myself. Now, when you have courses that you're selling, digital products that you're selling, if you're a coach and you're offering coaching sessions, either one-on-one or with groups, you are going to need some software to do a few things. Number one, you need to actually grow an email list. So you're going to need to have a database whereby people can opt in so that you're legal and compliant to that email list of yours, usually done using a free lead magnet of some kind, so that your email list can grow. If you have an email list, you have your own audience of people that you can communicate with, build relationships with, and of course, then go on to sell to in a way that's going to help them grow as much as you. You're also going to need landing pages, web pages, or opt-in pages of some kind. This is so you can detail out what your products and services are, information about them, how they work, how much they are, and actually have a checkout button on that page so that people can pay you and actually get access to their product. The other function you're going to need is a learning management system, a depository, if you like, for those courses, those digital products, those ebooks, those webinars, those workshop recordings to actually live, so that people can go in and consume that content without you having to be physically involved in the transaction. So let's have a little look at some of those things that we have today, because all of these are actually available on the TEKMATIX platform. Now, if any of you guys do have any questions, please feel free to drop them in the comments area. They will come up on my screen here. So whether you're watching on Facebook, LinkedIn, or YouTube right now, I will see your comments. So I'm going to take you over to a demo account of TEKMATIX. Now, TEKMATIX is basically an all-in-one online business and course creation platform. And I mean all in one quite truly, in that there are no other systems out there that contain the level of features that this one platform has. I mean, quite frankly, guys, let's just get rid of those days whereby we had to have tons of different logins, tons of different passwords, and then use tools like Zapier to connect everything together. You want to go to an all-in-one platform so that you have everything in one place, one login, one fee, instead of hundreds of different subscriptions per month, and just make your life a whole lot easier with everything being able to talk to every other element in the system. So let's take you a little look around here. Now, on our dashboard, this will basically show you all of your leads, all of your opt-ins, all of your sales, your conversion rate on your products. These are stats that you should normally know. You should always know what's coming in, what's going out, what your conversion rates actually are. So there's a lot of different data that you can put onto your dashboard so that you can kind of see what's going on. Now, we do have a completely free TEKMATIX training course that is available straight from your dashboard. But here's something that I really, really love. First of all, is what's called a unified inbox. What does this mean? Glad you asked. Basically, the unified inbox connects to your Facebook business page messenger. It connects to your Instagram messenger. Now, this is just a demo account, so there's nothing here to show you, but it actually brings in those contacts into your TEKMATIX account so that you can reply to and communicate with those people directly from your one inbox inside TEKMATIX. It creates a client record for those individuals who are communicating with you so that the history of that communication all shows up in that single inbox. How good is that? You don't have to have all these different tabs open anymore. This will show the whole communication record here. So if you've got staff, administrators, virtual assistants, or you're just a bit of a scatterbrain like me, you don't have to remember stuff. It's all actually going to show up in the customer's record. So the unified inbox is absolutely incredible and allows you to really take your marketing to the next level from here. Now, the other part of this is the contacts. On TEKMATIX, you do actually have unlimited contacts. There is no limit. Now, if you're using email marketing software at the moment, like MailChimp or ActiveCampaign or any of those email marketing service providers, you actually have to pay more and more and more every single month as your email list grows. Now, quite frankly, I think that's ridiculous. So we have an amazing system here whereby you actually never pay more for having more contacts on your list. You get unlimited contacts in your system. You can also create what's called smart lists or segmented lists. You can tag. Basically anything you can do in ActiveCampaign, you can also do in here. Now, we also have calendars. Calendars only sync to your current calendar that you're using. So if you're using Google Workspace, Gmail, if you're using Outlook, your existing calendars will completely connect in and sync with your calendars here in your TEKMATIX account. But you will no longer need to use Calendly, Scheduler, Acuity anymore if you're using TEKMATIX. You can actually create paid appointments, free appointments for you and your team members. You can have unlimited calendars, unlimited appointments. You can create group calendars if you're running group training, if you're running group coaching programs. You can actually create different calendars for all of the different programs that you're running. All of your staff can have calendars as well and can have appointments booked into their calendars, paid or free as well. We're using this quite well at the moment for doing like free onboarding calls, support calls, and also paid appointments and training too. So lots you can do with the calendars. We also have what's called customer journeys or pipelines. So this is where, for instance, you can actually create sales processes, the stages or the steps that somebody would move through from, for instance, being a lead, going all the way through your sales process. You can create workflows and automations so that these columns basically begin to fill with your clients as they move through your sales process. Now, the other great thing about this is that this is reflected on your dashboard as well. So you may actually be able to see at a glance here how many leads that you have just sat in your system that haven't purchased anything. Having this visual is really good for sales because now you can look at this and go, right, I need to contact or email or do a campaign or a promotion, whatever it may be, for the people that are in these lead sections. And how can I get these other people who may be at the early payment stages or lower paid stages into higher paid products and services? This is your whole entire business, all of your customers and the stages that they are at in your journey at a glance. This is really powerful stuff, guys, for taking much more ownership and strategic control over your business. Absolute no-brainer. The other feature that TEKMATIX has is payments. So you no longer need to be using external accounting software if you're just doing basic invoicing and basic accounting. These all connect directly, by the way, to your own Stripe or PayPal accounts. TEKMATIX do not take any processing fees whatsoever. It's your money goes straight through into your accounts. TEKMATIX have nothing to do with your money. They don't hold it. They don't charge any fees at all. All right, you just pay your usual Stripe and PayPal processing fees. But basically up here, you can set coupons and discount codes. You can also create invoices. So over in the invoices section, you can actually create individual one-off invoices. You can also create recurring invoices as well if somebody's on payment plans or they're on a monthly ongoing payment system with you for one of your products and services. Lots more stuff we can do in here, but I'm going to move on into one of our other main features on the TEKMATIX platform is having a social media planner. So you can actually connect all of your social media accounts to your TEKMATIX account. And once you've done that, it allows you to actually pre-write and pre-schedule all of your social media post content so that it will distribute automatically on the dates that you set to those different platforms. How good is that? The other cool thing that TEKMATIX does is it actually allows you to also pre-fill the first comment on your own posts. So for instance, you may pre-schedule a video that's going to go out, and in the video you might say, and click on the link in the first comments to get the free thingy, right? You can actually pre-schedule that first comment to actually go out as well. Woohoo, game changer. No more Hootsuite, no more buffer, none of that stuff, right? You can do all of this from your one TEKMATIX account right now. Now, the other thing we have is email campaigns. So you can send one-off mass emails to your list. You can also send scheduled emails. You can also create entire automated email sequences and workflows as well. Yes, it does have an affiliate program. So you can actually allow other people to become affiliates of your products and services, meaning you can set different percentages that they might get paid in commission if they are promoting and selling your products and services. This is a great way for you to increase your sales and reward the people that are ambassadors for you and that are promoting your products and services too. Just going to check if we've got any comments. We haven't. We've got a few amazed faces. I know it is incredible. It's absolutely incredible. Now, workflows, guys. Workflows is basically a set sort of sequences. So let me just show you up a really simple one here. A set of actions or a sequence of pre-written emails that you can actually set inside the system so that, for instance, the trigger might be somebody's enrolled in a course. So now we can send them emails, we can tag them, we can send notifications, we can give them access to a product, we can give them bonus products. These workflows, these automations you can create here are extremely advanced. If I just go into add an action here, basically when anyone does anything, visits a blog page, buys a product, completes a product, watches a particular video on a landing page, if they message you on Messenger or Instagram, if they anything, there's so many things that you can create triggers on. You can then make other actions happen. So you could send them emails, SMSs, calls, voicemails, messengers, DMs. You can create full automated social media bots with this as well, because it does connect directly to your social media messengers. You can add tags, you can assign them to staff members, you can add them to appointments. There are just tons of things you can do. You can even add them to like custom audiences for your Facebook ads, because yes, it does Facebook ads too. You can add them to courses, remove them from courses, and tons of other different actions that are totally and utterly automated based on actions that people are taking or not taking in the system, based on particular dates or times of the year. You get the point, right? This is incredibly advanced, and you can be as creative as you want with the automations and pre-created sequences that you create. Now, the next very exciting area is our sites and courses area. Now, this is TEKMATIX is your website. And not only is it your one website, it can be your multiple websites. You can connect multiple domains to your TEKMATIX account. Yes, right? So you can have multiple businesses essentially running from one account. You can create different entire websites over here. Entire websites can be created and have different domains attached to them. So you could have www.yellowdrink.com, and you could also have www.bluepen.com, all running from this system with all different websites and different funnels using those domains. Told you it was good, didn't I? All right, so we've got pre-made funnels. We have created hundreds of pre-made funnels for you, particularly funnels that focus around courses, coaching programs, memberships, ebooks, digital products, webinars. They're all pre-done. So inside here, there's a whole heap of different templates available for you to start using and editing straight away. Inside the website section, we have created hundreds of different website templates for you in all different industry sectors. Your website's done. Goodbye, web developers. Goodbye, ClickFunnels. Goodbye, expensive page builders. You don't need to pull your hair out trying to do it all yourself. It's done, guys. In the TEKMATIX platform, there's over $200,000 worth of professionally developed funnels and websites in here already made for you. Now we have blogs. Blogging, this is your blogging platform as well. This is all search engine optimized, Google indexable blog posts, and they work in exactly the same way as any other blog publishing platform does. You put in your titles, you put in your descriptions, we press create post over here. It's not going to let me do it because I am not adding images and I haven't got time to upload images right now. You add your thumbnails and it opens up the blog editing area and allows you to edit and customize beautiful looking blogs, add in opt-in forms, and all the other fun. Now we also have our memberships and courses area. So this is where you completely replace Kajabi, Thinkific, Podia, LearnWorlds, whatever, Zenler, whatever it is that you're using out there. This system replaces all of those. Now, as you guys know, I am very big in the course creation space of making sure that your courses have a good learner experience, that it's easy for them to buy, it's easy for them to log in, it's easy for them to watch the training. And this, my friends, does all of that stuff, okay? You can add unlimited courses to your TEKMATIX account. Unlimited. You have unlimited courses, you have unlimited students, and you can upload any kind of file, anything that has a HTML code. You can also add and embed as well. So if you're using like Captivate or any fancy schmancy training resources, you can also include those into this platform as well. It's really easy to add courses. You just press add a product, build your own, give it a title, press create product, and then it will give you your curriculum builder area, where you can simply just go in and upload your texts, your videos, your files, your downloads, whatever type of content it is that you want to add to your program. It's all fully customizable. You can change the student player, the course player that the student sees, and the layout of that. You can change the fonts, the colors, the texts, everything, right? It's all yours to play around with. You can set your own pricing for one-off pricing. You can create bundles. You can create membership subscriptions, payment plans, and you can also charge in multiple currencies. We got your back, techies. The next feature we have is forms. So this is where you want to create opt-in forms, information collection forms, data collection forms, whatever it might be. Creating forms is really easy. If any of you have ever used ActiveCampaign, which is very expensive, you will find this very familiar. If I want to collect a first name, I drag that over. If I want to collect a second name, I can pull that over. If I wanted to add a pretty picture over here, I can drag that in. If I wanted to have the security capture at the bottom, we can add that in. We can add pretty buttons for submitting. We can change all of this, by the way. We can also go to custom fields and create our own custom fields. Now, by the way, my friends, you can also add signature boxes. So if you need people to actually sign things, contract agreements before they start working with you, you can use this and get signatures. You can also collect uploadable file documents. So if you need students to upload assessments that you need to mark, you can actually add one of these fields is a file upload. Let me show you how easy that is, because some people are like, really? Let's create a new custom field. Add a custom field, and you'll see here I can have a file upload field or a signature upload field. So I'm going to do a file upload field, press next, call it assessment one, whatever, press save. You can choose what kind of file they can upload, or whether it's PDFs, GIFs, JPEGs, all of them, PNGs, documents, Excel files. I'm going to click all, press save, and now there's assessment one, ding. And now students can upload that assessment. This can be used as a completely independent form with its own custom URL, or it can be embedded into lessons, or it can be embedded into landing pages, web pages, funnel pages, whatever you like. Boom. Next, we have surveys. We have assessments, and surveys can all be created in here. And yes, you can make surveys that alter the results based on the questions that they have answered in certain ways. It gets all fancy. We have an inbuilt chat widget for your website if you're hosting your website, either on TEKMATIX or you have a WordPress website. We actually have a plugin if you've got an existing WordPress website to allow you to use a chat widget. That is a little pop-up chat box that will pop up on your website, encourage and create engagement and communication with your customers. As soon as people start talking to you guys, you are so much more likely to make a sale. So having a chat pop-up widget is so important on your website. So if you haven't got one, you're probably missing out on a freaking ton load of conversions, basically, of the dollars. So what else we have? URL redirects. This is where you can create redirect URLs in any of the domains that you have connected to your TEKMATIX account. So if I was an affiliate for something, I don't know, let's pretend I'm an affiliate for Amazon. I could actually come into here. Let's say I wanted to use it from my www.bluepen.com website. I can actually go in here, press add a redirect, choose from any of the domains that I've connected. So I could have connected multiple domains to here. So I may have my www.bluepen.com and then create /Amazon. So then I have a beautiful custom URL under my domain to send out to external pages, external websites that I may be an affiliate of, promoting, or just want ugly URLs to look and feel nice and professional. You're going to look like a total techie by the time you've done this. All right, we've got our automated workflows. We've gone through that. We've gone through flight sites and courses. The next thing is reviews. So you can actually connect your Facebook business reviews page. You can also connect your Google My Business reviews page, and all of your reviews will show up underneath your reviews section here. You can also trigger automated review requests when people have completed, consumed, or used your products or services. And it is really easy for you to start requesting and getting more reviews into your systems. I won't go into all of the features here. There are tons more. Now, the other thing I want to mention is just how incredible the reporting is on this platform as well. Any business owner who is not on top of their reporting is seriously losing control of their business. You need to know your numbers, guys. If you don't, how do you know what's working? How do you know what to spend more money on? How do you know what things to stop spending money on? It's really important as a business owner that you have your head wrapped around your numbers. Now, one of my favorite ones is on the attribution report. So if you go to attribution report, this is going to tell you where your traffic's coming from. But if you click on source report, the sources, what is the source of your traffic? Where are your people actually coming to your site from? This will actually show you what web pages is the biggest source of your traffic internally and externally, which blog posts are pulling you in the most traffic, which external referral sites are bringing you in the most traffic. Is it one of your affiliates? Is it Facebook? This is going to really tell you where your actual money and leads are coming from so that you know you've got to go and spend more time in that place. I really love this. That works really well. Now, Facebook ads, Google ads, all of your dashboard, guys, is managed inside your TEKMATIX account. So you don't even have to log into all of these different dashboards anymore either. Excuse me. You literally log in once and connect them together, and this will show you all of the money, your clicks that you spent on your Google ads, your Facebook ads, your cost per click, your cost per lead, your conversion rate percentage, and so on. You also have all of your call reporting and appointment reporting, because yes, you also get a phone line through this system. So if you've got sales teams, if you've got people doing outreach to your clients or prospects, you can see how many calls have been made, how many calls were missed, appointments that people showed up to, didn't show up to, which of your sales team are actually smashing their targets and KPIs, which ones are being lazy so-and-sos, and so much more. Now, also inside the courses area, there's also a separate reporting inside our sites and courses area. This actually will tell you in here, inside our settings area, you can get reports on student progress, which tutorials they've watched, which videos they've watched, their completion rate percentage. So you can actually get that information and that data down if you're doing reporting to corporates or B2B type clients as well. Now, there are tons of other features in here, guys, absolutely bajillions. It just is incredible what this platform can do, if I do say so myself. Now, we do have a special offer. All of this stuff alone, all of it is just $97 a month. So getting rid of all of your costs for your current learning management system, email marketing system, appointment booking system, schedulers, everything, you're going to save hundreds of dollars a month, thousands if you've got a large business, by switching to TEKMATIX. Now, the other cool thing is if you join before the 31st of December 2022, you will actually lock in that $97 for life. You will never pay more than $97 a month if you join before the 31st of December. No brainer. And we are constantly adding new features. We're constantly adding more templates, more done for you automations, and so much more. Those of you who join before the 31st of December will get all of that stuff we have now, all of the future stuff we ever add, right? You're always going to have your account upgraded in time, and you will stay at $97 a month forever. There is no other deal or platform like this on the market that has all of these extra add-ons and everything in there as well. It's an absolute game changer. I've certainly been able to save thousands of dollars by switching my whole business to this particular platform. If you guys have got any questions, please feel free to drop them in the comments. I'll come through and answer those anytime they come in. But the best way for you to actually decide if this platform is going to work for you, and it will, it's definitely going to work for you. Go and grab yourself a free trial. Like, the only way to check it out is to go and have a play. So go down to www.tekmatix.com. You'll see that spelt at the bottom of your screen right there. There is an option for you to jump in and get a free trial. From there, you can go and have a play. Now, you also get a free 1-hour onboarding call with one of my tech experts. One of the team will actually get on a Zoom call with you and help you set up your account. They will help you do your integrations, connect your socials, connect your Stripe and your PayPal, connect your domain for you, and they will just help you get that initial site set up. You also get that completely free TEKMATIX setup training course. There is also a secret Facebook group for the TEKMATIX users. We also have 15-minute calls with our tech experts as well. We absolutely have by far the best, most accessible support out there. You have 24-hour email support, 24-hour Facebook group. You can get on a 15-minute call with a real life person on Zoom who can take over your screen and answer your questions and help you out 24 hours a day, so in every single time zone. And there are weekly tech toolbox sessions. So one of our tech experts actually hosts a Q&A and demo session once a week, every week, to help you out. This really is the most incomparable support out there, and we aim to very much keep that going. We know that, you know, tech is usually the most challenging part of setting up and running a business, and we want to make it the easiest part of running your business, even if you're as tech savvy as a potato. Right, I've had a question. Hi, I've had a course about Linux commands on Udemy, but it isn't selling. I wonder if it's the platform or the subject. Look, with Udemy, if you guys are selling products on Udemy, which I do recommend if they are more your lead in or lead magnet products, I wouldn't recommend selling your expensive programs on Udemy. Reason being is obviously they discount them at no control to you whatsoever. You are never going to be able to control what your course sells for or what percentage you actually take home. So I prefer to use Udemy more as an exposure platform, a platform to kind of help be discovered by people that otherwise wouldn't find me. They've got 40 million registered students on that platform. So I recommend putting up short, small, cheap, but good and effective courses on the Udemy platform to kind of gain yourself some fans. Now, Udemy do change their rules and regulations quite a lot. So I would make sure that you check these rules before you follow this advice, because it could change in an instant. But at the moment, at the time of filming this, you guys, well, we are now 13th of December, you guys are actually allowed to have a video in your platform that can encourage them to check out your instructor profile, whereby you're allowed to link your social media pages and your website. So usually I'll just do a video saying, and if you want to follow me or follow more or learn more, check out my instructor profile. And hope that they obviously then come and follow, which is why your course needs to be good on there. But the other thing about Udemy is there is a huge amount of competition on that platform. There's 40 million students, but there are now also, I think, almost a couple of million instructors as well, right? So if I'm typing in Linux, for instance, which is the topic of your course, you know, there may be 50, 60, 70 I could choose from. Whereas if you have your own platform, your own website, like TEKMATIX, right? And you are doing search engine optimized organic content, such as the blog, such as social media, using the blogging and the social media scheduling feature on your TEKMATIX account. If I go to Google and type in Linux and you've kind of nailed your SEO, it's going to be your course and your course only that comes up. Not only that, now you're the only pick instead of 50, 60 courses on the Udemy platform. You also are going to get me coming to your site and paying you the full price rather than giving up to 70, 90% of that to Udemy. So be careful about the different places that you're using for your courses. Udemy is a marketplace. You don't own the students, you don't get their email addresses, but it's great for exposure. Your own platform should be where you're selling your expensive courses so that you get the email addresses. You can communicate with those people. You can continue to upsell to them via your emails, your automated sequences that you create, and keep all of the money. Bing. If you guys got any more questions, please let me know. Otherwise, I'm Sarah Cordiner. I'm the director and founder of TEKMATIX.com, also the director of the Edupreneur Academy, whereby you learn how to create and run your own successful online education business. And now with TEKMATIX, you also have the platform from which to run it from. Absolute pleasure seeing you guys. If you've got any more questions, you want any specific demos, let us know. If you go to YouTube and type in TEKMATIX, you will find the TEKMATIX YouTube channel, and there are tons of demo videos on there if you guys want to actually go in and have a bit more of a look before you even sign up for the free trial. But make sure you get your sexy little butt in there before the 31st of December, because the price will be going up from the 1st of January. Don't say I didn't warn you. All right, my love. What have we got? Another question here. Great for the info. You've been watching your videos. Very helpful, well explained. Thank you. I do aim to please. All right, with that in mind, my friends, great to see you all. Happy teching. See you soon. Bye.